The days that followed passed without ceremony. School resumed its rhythm morning assembly, chalk dust voices reciting in uneven unison. Life returned to its gentle predictability, yet something in me had shifted. I noticed it in the way I listened more closely, in how I straightened my uniform before class, in how his presence lingered even when he was not near. Mr. Adebayo did not change. That, perhaps, was what made everything harder. He greeted everyone the same way, smiled easily, walked through the corridors with quiet confidence, belonging nowhere and everywhere at once. If he remembered our conversation, he did not show it. But I remembered, during literature class that week, he introduced a short passage and asked the class to write a brief reflection. "Write honestly," he said. "There are no wrong feelings." My pen hovered above the paper longer than it should have. I wrote about silence, about voices that stay inside the chest, about seeing something beautiful and being afraid to reach for it. When he collected our notebooks, his fingers brushed mine brief, accidental. I felt it anyway, too clearly. Later that afternoon, he called me aside after class. Not immediately, not dramatically. He waited until the room was almost empty. "I read your work," he said. My heart steadied itself for whatever came next. "You have a thoughtful voice," he continued. "It's rare. You should protect it." I nodded, unsure what to say. Then, as if sensing the moment had stretched long enough, he added, "You remind me of myself at your age." Something about that sentence settled the air between us. Not closeness, not distance, just space. That evening, as I walked home along the narrow path between the cassava fields, the sky glowing faintly above the trees, I replayed his words again and again. He did not look at me the way boys in the village did. He did not speak to me with curiosity or hunger. He spoke to me with respect, and somehow that felt more dangerous to my heart than anything else could have been. At home, my mother asked about school. I answered as I always did, briefly, carefully. Some things were not meant to be shared yet. That night, lying awake on my mat, I stared into the darkness and admitted the truth quietly, only to myself. I was beginning to care. Not loudly, not foolishly, but steadily, and in the quiet village where everything eventually became known, I wondered how long a feeling like this could remain unseen. What do you think will happen next? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for the next episode. Thanks for watching.